Welcome, everybody. Good morning, JD. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? How's the lovely Allie doing? I haven't asked about her. I'm just wondering. She looking lovely as ever, is she? Another one of them restless nights for some reason, I guess. But I still look damn good for not getting hardly any sleep. Good morning, Junkyard. Nice to have you. Yeah, and I wonder why it was only used one time. Junkyard sent me a post for some woman selling a real lawnmower. You know, the ones you push, it's got the little reel on it. It's been used once. Yeah, they found out how hard it was. Yeah. I went around yesterday, me and the grandson. We went out to the shed, started pulling out stuff. We're going to have a yard sale tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. So I am going to be on, I'll do my live stream. So let's start at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I had to go clean it or, blow it all off. It's been in the shed. So take my air hose and blow it all off. Everything's going cheap. Cheap. I need to make room. I want to start buying some good stuff. Gonna put up. Actually, I'm gonna put one of my snow blowers out there, one of my rototillers, a lawnmower. I got a bunch of camping equipment, some Sterling silver plateware, a bunch of that. Some chafing dishes. Oh. Might even sell hot dogs. Hell, I don't know. I should clean up the cart and set it out there. Hell, maybe might find some lucky schmuck to buy it from me. That would be nice. So, anything exciting going on other than you're watching me? I am damn good looking. I got up this morning. I got out of bed at 1 o'clock. Couldn't sleep. Actually, 1:24 or something like that. Had to go to the little boy's room. Went to the little boy's room. Went back in there. Tried to go lay down. 10 after 2, I got up because I knew it wasn't going to go to sleep. I come out here, turned on the old computer, started, and I posted my yard sale stuff, and then I wrapped my eBay that I have to send out today. So I wrapped that this morning. I got the label on it. Mail that out today. Got to go pick up stuff for lunch today for Mama for work. So first time I've been in a store in a week. Yeah, I have my garage sale Saturday too. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But they're starting at 10 o'clock. I'm not one of them early birds that gets the worm. So, and I put it on the Facebook, on my advertisement. I don't have Facebook on my phone, so don't, message me for prices. Stop on by. That's what gets me. People got garage sales, they'll start messaging them. How much you want for that? How much you want for that? How much? Well, get off your dead ass, get in the car, and go and look. That's what a garage sale's about. I was in there looking at stuff yesterday. Found my old baseball mitt. Thing is like brand new. It's I bet it probably hasn't been used 15 or 20 times. And it was this is, let's see, this is 2019. Um, I've had that mitt for, I'm guessing, 12 years, 12, 13, 14 years, probably. At least 12 years. And I give $220 for it then. So that was a good mitt. So, but I can't use it no more. I don't think none of the kids are interested in playing baseball. So actually, it's softball mitt. So. Oh, I bet they did fall off their sales. Then again, it's illegal money. Did you tell him he didn't want to he shouldn't be taking money from illegal aliens anyways? He's just promoting. Now here's something funny. Some woman posted a Murray golf go-kart. A Murray go-kart. Okay. 6 horsepower go-kart. $375. It's a 6 horse, Briggs and Stratton. No, Tecumseh. 6 horse Tecumseh engine on it. Got it for our kids, but it's a little too fast for them to ride. Now, it's too fast for her kids to ride, so she wants to sell it to somebody else so that let their kids drive it and kill them. That's nice of her. Real nice of her. Um, Good morning, Johnny. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, their junkyard, they should have closed down the factory and confiscated it because you know damn well that guy knew the owners knew that they were illegal aliens. Should hey, I figured if you stop the employment, you'll stop them coming in. So if they start you know cracking down and confiscating businesses and stuff like that, if they had confiscated that poultry processing plant and started doing that, made a law to where they can confiscate businesses, you know, you'd be surprised how many people wouldn't be hiring people. You know, I don't see why they can't confiscate it. It's illegal activity, just like just like if they find dope in your car, they can, in the state of Michigan, if they arrest you for possession, and if it's over a certain amount, which is considered delivery or manufacturing, they can take your car, they can take your house, they can take everything, anything they find in it, find it in, and I think that's the way that'll be with illegal aliens. You know. Yep, like hunting illegally too. You're right. If you hunt illegally, they'll take your guns. So what the hell's the difference? Start taking businesses. They'll quit. If you eliminate the job source, they'll quit. They'll quit coming. All right. Are you going to go there, Keith? I think I will. You sure you want to go there, Keith? Yeah, I will. I'll go there. We could put open season on illegals. That'll stop them too. I'm waiting for the numbers to drop now. I'm going there. Like I said that one time, who was it? That Jose Cuero or whatever that you're from Texas? Nope, I just lost one. Remember me telling them all we need if I lived on the border? Tim's World. Yeah, well, that's because we're buttering up the Americans, Tim. Quit paying them a paycheck to sit on their couch. Make them work. That's right. Like George going to Mexico, he lost his pickup and his guns, didn't he? And $50,000. Yeah. Oh. Remember me saying that one time? That guy got all sorts of upset. If I lived on the border, I'd own a backhoe, a dump truck, and in a supply of lime. So, but that's just me. You're right. Well, if we cut off the freebies for the Americans too, quit giving them. I said this 100 times. I know people that live in this city right here. Their grandparents never worked. Their parents never worked, and they're not working. And I'm pretty damn sure their kids will never work either. It's because it's a lifestyle. It's a free check. Yeah, I can sit here. Yeah. And then they plan on vacations. They fill out taxes. They get $10,000 refunds, and they've never paid a nickel into taxes. Where in the hell did that idea come from? No, I don't know. I guess it's just kind of special. You know, I guess I'm a kind of special stupid. I have no idea. And you're awesome. Oh, you didn't like them beans and rice and bread and water? It does tick me off too. It does. No, I can see if you need it, for short term. You lost your job moved away or whatever, or you got hurt and you can't work and you don't have disability, and you need disability insurance at work, and you need help. I agree with that. There should be some help. But when there's people that's been living on the system for the last 60 years, there's something wrong. And they get, income tax returns, $7, $8, $9, $10,000. I never got an income tax return in my entire life over $1,200. How the hell did that happen? Onion soup, yeah, they probably weren't even good onions. It was probably the junk onions. I made country style pork ribs yesterday for dinner. I boiled them in a little pan. There was only 8 little pieces. I boiled them in a little pan. I put them in one of my little Corningware dishes, and then I put barbecue sauce all over them and baked them. But I picked all the green beans in the garden yesterday and washed them, snipped the ends off, and I blanched them with a beef bouillon cube and seasoning salt and some of that bacon grease. I blanched them in that. Then I took them out after I drained them, threw them in a pan, threw a jar of canned mushrooms after I drained them, threw some mushrooms on it, mushroom soup, threw them in the oven, and I baked those. Then we had sweet corn and those take and bake rolls that you buy at the store. You can take them and bake them at home. They're already almost baked, but you take them and then you put them in the oven for like 6 minutes and bake them. So that's what we had for dinner. It turned out pretty good. Tonight they're going to have air for supper, and they're going to have seconds. He never eat another onion? I bet he will. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't went on vacation in 30 years, but you get paid for theirs. You're right. No.
See you after school.
Huh?
See you after school.
See you after school. Huh? Have a good day. Don't take any wood nickels. You got your folder? Huh? You got your folder?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Oh, they take backpacks to school. Tim, did you ever take a backpack to school? Or did you ever even go to school? Junkyard, did you ever take a backpack to school? I never took a backpack to school. You had fresh purple hull peas? That's pretty cool. Oh, and then I sliced up a pineapple that I had. You always had a backpack? I never had a backpack. Never even heard of a backpack till these kids my kids started going to school. But I took on my pineapple slicer. I did me a pineapple yesterday, and I made pistachio pudding too. I noticed Tim didn't say anything. He's probably still trying to figure out how to spell school. Yeah. Yes, Mama's just going to get some eggs today and some toast. I gotta go to the store and get some bacon. Bacon. That's right, just an old pillowcase. Never brought a book home. I can believe it. I never took my world history school or world history book into class. I got it on the first day, brought it back on the last. And I was a straight A student in that class. So, that's right. Oh, me and Huckleberry Finn, we used to just walk, barefoot, you know, straw hats, chewing a piece of, wild weed as we walked to school. I bet if you ask kids today who Mark Twain is or who Huckleberry Finn is, they wouldn't be able to tell you. That's what's going on with our school system anymore. But if you ask them who woman Ahmed is, they'd be able to tell you. Diploma. That's right. Yeah. But what do you care, Gene? You weren't the one they wanted anyways. So. Good morning, Gene. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh. Made me a friend yesterday. Good morning, Brad. Spell check is drunk, yeah. Good morning, good morning. Made me a friend yesterday. I was outside and I noticed this little furry animal sitting right there by my tree. And he was eating some bread that I'd thrown out, little squirrel. So out in the other refrigerator, I have some plums. So I grabbed a plum, I split it in half. I ate half of it, pulled the seed out of it, and I threw the plum to him. And he was hesitant for a minute. Then he went over and he took a bite of it. He kind of liked it. He ate some more. He grabbed it and he put it up by the tree. I figured he's going to go bury that someplace for dinner later. Well, I'll help him out. I got like 8 bags of walnuts in the freezer. I've had them for years. Well, not years. I've had them a while. I've had them probably a year. I got them last year at the end of bacon season because it was cheap. I didn't give $1 a bag for them. So I took a bag out there and I sprinkled it all the way around the tree. I come up by the garage. He come down there. And he was in hog heaven. I swear to God, he was waving at me. Good morning, pumpkin.
Somebody in the chat?
Huh?
Somebody in the chat?
No, I'm talking to you, babe.
Is that right?
Yes, I am, honey. No, I am. Why would I be calling somebody pumpkin in chat?
Why wouldn't
I don't know. I would never call
you?
anybody.
Looking lovely as ever.
You are looking lovely as ever.
Nah.
Yes, you are. Good morning, beautiful. Brad says good morning. Junkyard says good morning, pumpkin. Yeah, gee, thanks, Gene. Yeah. All right there, Brad. Yeah. Did you hear me?
No.
Brad says good morning, Cappy. Junkyard said good morning, pumpkin. And then Gene says get him, Cappy. He's lying. Couple of crispy eggs and some toast. Just a second. Good morning, Kevin. Give me a minute. I'm going to make my wife's breakfast real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see where I'm at.
There.
I gotta catch up on the. These guys don't talk until after I leave to go make you breakfast, and then they start talking. Family doesn't pay much. That's right. That's what she. Okay. I'm pretty sure she never said that. Ain't that right? Yeah. The tight sweater on an engine. Well, thank you. Had the grease splatter, burnt the living piss out of me. So, but it's okay. I know, at least you don't talk about me while I'm gone. I had some people come to the door yesterday. And first of all, I thought they were Jehovah's Witnesses, and they let me know right away that they weren't. I said, we're not Jehovah's Witnesses. I said, oh, okay. And so they're from a church about 30 miles from here. They want to start doing a prayer group. They just walk around the neighborhood. I said, oh, okay. I said, I asked the Lord to show me somebody that could use some prayer, and they led me right to your house. I said, oh, well, that was nice. He said, do you have any problems? I said, well, I got a lot of health issues right now. He said, well, we can pray for you. So they did. They took some oil and they put on my wrist. They prayed for my wrist, for the rheumatoid arthritis to leave me. The guy gave me this big old schmeal that, he was an alcoholic and a drug addict, and he's recovered. He's no longer a user of neither. And his wife, she had stage 4 cancer, and she is cancer free. I said, well, that's great. Congratulations. And they said once they found Jesus, they started, doing the Lord's work, and everything started to happen. I said, well, I'm glad for you. I believe in the power of prayer. I do. So, they did that to my wrist, and I think the swelling's going down. So, hey, it might be working. I don't know. No, it's good. Well, I was being respectful. That's right. It's all drop our health insurance and join that group. That's right. So, no. I don't make a mockery of any religion, unless it's a fake religion. So, and there's plenty of them out there. And we did get into discussion about the big mega churches. He said, like the 700 Club. I said, well, yeah, I understand the 700 Club, but I don't understand that one preacher that's got the mega church out west or whatever. It's got like 15,000 members, and the church holds like 15,000 people or 20,000 people, and then he's got a $65 million home and a $350,000 or $400,000 car he drives. And I said, I don't believe that he's doing the Lord's work. He said, I don't think he is either. I know it could work. You're right. Most of the illnesses can be cured with a placebo. Yeah, they want you to pay to join. You're right. Good morning, Grizz. Huh?
They should have known then that I needed to pray for.
I didn't hear you then, Kath.
I said, well, then they should have known I needed to pray for.
That's right. They should have been praying for Kathy, she said. No. They probably did. They prayed for her because they knew who I was, or they seen me. No. Or they probably just seen me and said, man, his wife is one lucky woman. They could have been doing that too. You know how it is. I'm not saying I'm God's gift, but I am a special find. Or is that special ed? I can't remember. I get them two confused. Good morning, Christy. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Did you tell him off? Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah, Kathy did too. That's right. The new game by Milton Bradley, roll the dice. Do you think you win? There you go. Well, I don't care. If they get in a Cadillac's a Cadillac. But when they get into a Ferrari or something like that, now you're stretching the limits. But years ago, I was down in Toledo, and I sit right here at a stoplight, right in front of Hydromatic, which is a GM factory. And it was a long light. So I'm sitting there, and this guy hops out of his car, and he's got on some nice clothes. Puts on an old ragged pair of coveralls out of the trunk and grabs a cardboard sign and walks out to the edge of the driveway right there at the factory and says, I will work for food, need money, homeless. Now, this guy just got out. This is back in probably 95, 94 maybe, somewhere around there. Back then, he probably got out of a $20,000 car. Yeah. No. He wasn't homeless. Those are the kind of people that make me upset. Oh, I bet it was brand new. Yeah. Now, the other day, there was a couple of tag teamers down there on the other side of town. One was on one side of the intersection. The other one was on the other side of the intersection. And they were down probably about, 100 feet away from the stoplight, each one of them. And they were on the phone talking to one another. I could tell, that they were talking to one another. I said, well, they got to be tag teaming. You know. But if you're absolutely homeless and you ain't got no money, you ain't got no job, how you got a phone? Oh, that's right. One of the freebies from Obama.
Those are called panhandlers.
Huh?
They're called panhandlers.
Yeah, those panhandlers, yeah. That's right. You need to do that at Walmart so you can get the money. This was at the Walmart driveway. Yeah.
We have one that does that.
Huh?
We drive to Walmart.
Yeah. That's what I just said. This was at the Walmart driveway. One was sitting in front of Walmart, and the other one was sitting in front of JR's, the restaurant, which was the entrance to Myers. So, I always tell them, catch me on the way out.
I don't know. I was going down
Yeah, she rolls down the window and tells him to get a job. Yeah. But I can't support my addiction habit if I have a job. I won't be able to get high all day. Oh. Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to give to get. Oh. Yeah, I know. Now, Myers won't let anybody do that, but Walmart will. You know, they got these addiction things and stuff, you know. Buy a t-shirt here for addiction. Here's an idea. Tell them to not buy any drugs and they wouldn't be addicted. Ta-da! Just saying. And people say, well, it's not their fault because, you know, the doctors prescribed it and they got addicted being on the drug because they've been on it. And yeah, closer to the door. That's right. Anyways, and I've said this 100 times. People don't get addicted to drugs if you take the drugs the way they are supposed to be prescribed to you. 1 every 8 hours as needed for pain. Not every 8 hours because you can take it every 8 hours. 1 every 8 hours as needed for pain. As needed for pain. Not, hey, let's see, there's 8 hours times that, there's 24 8 hours. I can take them 3 times a day and still be okay. No. Huh, that's pretty cool. And if they buy a life insurance policy from you, you'll be buying from them. I'm being honest. I need drug money. You see now, guys with them cardboard. Wife and children been kidnapped by guerrilla mob. Need money for karate lessons to get back family. No. Yeah. Yeah, honesty goes a long ways. Yeah. Anybody seen Brenda this morning? There she is. See, speaking of the devil, there she shows up. Good morning. Looking lovely as ever. I was just wondering if you made it to work today. You weren't feeling good yesterday. Did you take your blood pressure pill this morning, Kath? Well, when you get up to get yours, you want to give me 3? When you get up to get your blood pressure pill, you want to give me 3 of them? You need to take it. Nope, and you know where to look? There you go. That's funny. Yeah. You have to go back to the hospital. Oh, okay. What was you in the hospital for? I haven't been on YouTube since yesterday morning. Pull over, tell the wife to get in. There you go. Where's the wife at? I'll take her to the doctor's. Oh, no. She's got to go to a specialist in Sweden. Yeah. 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 Could be a win-win. Oh. Okay. Link. Oh, link letter. There you go. I sent it. Could be. I'm probably guessing it is. All right, Brad, what are you having for breakfast? I gotta go to the store today. I'm gonna pick up some bacon and I'm gonna pick up some sausage. So we can have sausage and eggs or bacon and eggs. And that's why she needs penicillin. That's funny. Did you get the link? Eggs and bacon. That's good. All righty. That AM or PM? There she is. There she is. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so I was in the hospital yesterday because my knee.
Uh-huh.
I have these varicose veins on the side of my knee, and my knee swelled up, and the veins were bulging, and then I have some new ones like in the back of my knee that I never had before. So I got a little worried because DVT, sorry, runs in my family.
Yeah.
Killed my aunt and my grandmother. So Tom took me to the hospital, and they couldn't give me an ultrasound because it was later in the day and imaging wasn't open. So they gave me a shot of blood thinner in my stomach, which hurt, and told me to come back first thing in the morning for an ultrasound because if I have it, DVT is the blood clot in your leg, basically.
Right.
It's blood clot that can break and then spread up into your lungs and give you a stroke and kill you.
Right.
It's very dangerous.
I had one in my back of my kneecap and one in my lung at the same time.
So going back up, got my ultrasound. Tom's taking me.
Huh.
So I'm kind of glad I didn't go to work yesterday because I probably wouldn't have went to the doctor,
Right.
But my knee was just so swollen I couldn't bend it. I can bend it better today. Maybe from the blood thinners. I don't know.
Huh.
So scary. I didn't sleep very good last night. But that's what's going on.
Well, hopefully you get better. Say a prayer for you. I believe in the power of prayer.
Just talking to dog. Say hi to dog, honey.
Hi. How you doing, Tom?
I'll make you some. Yeah, can you make me a cup, please?
I'm fine. I don't need any. I got some.
Going up and down the stairs kills me. I can't do it. Shut up, bird. I'm just dressed now.
Too bad we couldn't get the early worm to get the bird.
Right? I wanted to be out of here by 7:30, but we woke up at like 7. I'm like, oh crap, it's late. The doctor said he wanted me in there early, just in case. And that the earlier I get in there, the earlier I can get out, and imaging won't be busy.
Yeah. I had some people come here yesterday from a church, and they wanted to. They believe in the power of prayer to heal, and so they asked me if I had any problems. I told them about my arthritis, and they put some oil on me yesterday, and they prayed over my rheumatoid arthritis, and it does look like the swelling's going down. See?
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt as bad. So I don't know if it's the oil or the prayer or both or whatever, but Kevin said you should send them door knockers to you and have them pray over you. There you go.
Yeah.
Gene says he'll take a pot, Tom. A pot of coffee.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Ron.
Yeah, I was on Rick's panel yesterday from the hospital.
Yeah.
That's why everybody knows. You weren't there, though, obviously.
No, I was busy all day yesterday. I did a lot of stuff yesterday. Did laundry, took out garbage, cleaned outside. I was busy.
Mm.
Made a spectacular dinner. Fed the squirrels.
Honey, I'm coming up there.
I think Saturday, I think I'm going to have rabbit for dinner.
Don't eat rabbit. Don't eat bugs. What's the matter with you?
I've never had rabbit before, and I picked up a rabbit the other day, and she's going to be gone, so I'm going to thaw it out, and I'm going to fry it like chicken. I'm going to coat it in flour, batter it, and I'm going to fry it. See you later, Kevin. Have a great day. Thanks for being here, brother.
Bye, Kevin.
I've never had it, so I'm sure it is going to be good. I'm going to take some seasoning salt. I'm going to salt, mix it in with my flour, and I'm going to fry it. And if I like it, I'm going to buy more rabbits. If I don't like it, then I won't buy another one. But My
a minute.
grandpa used
If
to
you
eat.
never had it, how do you know you're gonna like it?
I don't know if I like it or not. I'm gonna try it.
My
If I don't like it, I won't buy another one. If I do like it, I will.
blood
No.
pressure was high yesterday. I'm scared. You ready? Boo.
Oh, jeez, warn me.
I did. I said I'm gonna scare you.
I'm going. I am. I'm gonna take a couple of make a couple boiled potatoes, and then make rabbit gravy to go with it. Kathy's gonna be. She's going away this weekend to Put-in Bay, which is a little island off of Lake Erie. So she's going over there. Her and her sister and my daughter. So they're going for a night. So while they're gone, I'm gonna have rabbit. So.
Very quiet. I'm eating rabbit.
Huh.
I gotta quit smoking.
That would be a thought. That's not good for your blood clots.
Oh, my blood pressure was 184 over 104.
Well, so are you just going to drop over or what?
Maybe.
Huh.
Probably not, though, because only the good die young. See, my aunt was 38 years old, and she died from DVT.
Yeah.
My grandmother died from it, too, but she lived a good life. But I never got to meet my aunt. She died before I was born.
DVT stands for deep vein thrombosis, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And they gave me a needle. The nurse is like, because she was like, "Oh, we have to give you a needle," and I hate needles. I started like almost having a panic attack. I just see me on Rick's channel. I'm like biting my nails, waiting for them to come in with the needle. Now, for some reason, I thought they were going to give it to me on my knee, right? Because that's where my problem is. No, she grabs some fat from my belly, tells me, "Oh, the needle's only a half an inch long." Bull crap. Needle is like this. It's at least an inch. Jabbed it in my belly. It hurt. It's
Aww.
bruised. Now I got blood on my shirt. Didn't even give me a Band-Aid or a lollipop. What the heck?
Did you get a Snoopy or Charlie Brown?
No stickers. That was a
Cat
good girl.
makes good gravy. That's right. Junkyard says cat makes good gravy too.
Ew.
Cat, they look like a rabbit.
Yeah.
That's why they passed a law years ago. You couldn't sell rabbit without leaving the feet on it because
So you knew it wasn't a cat.
yeah, because people didn't know if it was a cat or not. Yeah,
Cats are probably easier to catch.
cats are a lot easier to catch.
It's cheaper. You can pick them up at the shelter.
Yeah, but then they breed just like rabbits. You know, you got 4 or 5 tomcats and about 25 felines. You'd have yourself a whole herd of cats in no time.
I read in a book once. I read a book, believe it or not.
Yeah,
a rabbit. A rabbit. It had some pictures. Don't judge. But a rabbit is more like a horse than it is like a rodent because of their teeth and how they eat.
Mm-hmm.
Like you give a horse an apple, you give a rabbit apple, a carrot, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's how they
Well,
eat.
the rabbit poop out. They poop out little round pellets.
Yeah.
Horses do the same thing, but they're not little round ones. They're big round ones about the size of golf balls.
Yeah. They both eat hay. So hay. There you go. Tom took the morning off to take me. I texted Freddie. I was going to go in and do the bathhouses this morning, but Tom said no, that I couldn't. He's like, just text Freddie.
Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle. Nice to have you here.
And Freddie was
ever, Bobby.
He's very cool about it. He was actually worried about me.
Yeah. Sandra says, Brenda, I hope you never have to have a lumbar puncture. Good times, good times.
What is that?
It's that what do they call it when they Kath? What do they call it when they do that? They give you the shot in the spine,
Oh, I've had two of them.
epidural.
Yeah, I've had two of them. I've had two children, two epidurals.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kind that numb you from the neck down because both my kids were C-sections. So, yeah, I didn't like that either. You had to bend over and not freaking move at all. Don't move.
I had it done twice. Yeah.
They
Well,
do it
actually,
wrong. They could paralyze you.
they done it 3 times. The second
One was
time,
an epidural, the other one was a spinal.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing, one's
Right.
higher than the other.
yep, one's higher than
Hi,
the other.
Kathy.
Epidural and spinal. But they did that to me when I had the knee done. Then I had the knee scope done. Then they did it when they did the knee surgery, and then they did it when they did the hip surgery. So
And tell Kathy I said hi.
Brenda said hi, Kathy. Hi.
All right, well, I'm going to go because I have to get ready, finish getting ready, get my stuff together. I'll let y'all know what's going on.
All right.
Have a good
Mr.
day,
Mott,
everyone.
Mr. Mott says he uses grease off the rabbit and coffee to make red eye gravy. It's awesome. I've never had red eye gravy, but I bet it is. See you later, Brenda. Oh, you mean to draw she's talking about drawing the spinal fluid out. Yeah. That's a fun job too. I've never had it done in the spine, but I've had it done in my kneecap, and they just tried to do it the other day on that finger right there, and it didn't work. So yeah. Oh, I bet it did. I was having all sorts of health problems when I was younger, and they thought I was having heart attacks and stuff. And but they couldn't find anything on all the tests they did, so they thought maybe it might be nerves affecting me. So they put me on this metal table, okay, and I'm on this metal table with just a pair of shorts on, and I'm laying there, and they put these probes. These things are about this long, and they're like they're about the size of a hair, but they're real stiff, and they put them right in, and you don't even feel them going in. You know, they slide them right in your fingers, and they have you go like this, and like that, and like that, and then when you do this one and this one together, you think you just give birth because that's the ones that hurt. Well, then they put you on the, huh? I don't know what birth is, but that hurt real bad. Well, I'm sitting there, laying there on the table. And when they turned on the machine, it was on high. Now, when they're supposed to turn on the machine, it's off and they turn it up. This thing was on when he hit this machine, when he turned on the button. Kathy yelled, I can't even remember what she yelled, but she screamed because when that thing went off, I jumped off the table about 10, 12 inches. It was in sparks. This thing really, boom. I thought I was electrocuted right there on the spot. It was something. Huh. Yeah, they were charging my batteries. Yeah. So then they wanted to see if I was having esophageal problems, or with my esophagus or whatever, if that was causing it and stuff like that. So they bent me over the steel table, and what? No, I was laying flat on the steel table, and the steel table was hooked up to electricity. Yeah. So, um, but anyways, they wanted to check my esophagus to see if I had acid reflux, to see if that's what was causing my problems. So, I don't know if you guys have ever had that done, but they take sort of like a hose you find on your vacuum cleaner, and they start shoving it down your throat so they can shove a camera down there to look. Well, they got it right about here, and I'm going, well, after about 10 minutes, he decided to quit because they couldn't get the thing down my throat. And he told my wife I was a gagger. And I told him I wasn't a you know what sucker. So take it for what you get. He ain't putting nothing down my throat. Not yet, but they want to give me one. So, but anyways, good morning, Big Steve. Both hands are on my shoulder. That's right, right, Mr. Mock. Hey, I said. He said, Mr. Miller, I need you to take your clothes and bend over. Take your clothes off and bend over. I said, where do you want me to put my clothes? He said, next to mine. Anyways, yeah, colonoscopy. That's right. Yeah. Oh. Um. Then he decided. He said, uh, you eat a lot of meat. You eat a lot of meat. I said, yeah. You got a belly like jelly. You eat a lot of meat. Well, that kind of upset me. And I'm being the kind of guy that I am. I said, well, yeah, I like meat. I don't live in other countries like other people do and eat crickets. He shut up. No. Well, he tried there, Mr. Mock. He tried, but he couldn't get the hose down there. Look at there. Mach 1 Entertainment and Big Steve, Mr. Mach 1 and Big Steve are a hugging and a kissing it together again. A hugging and a kissing. Hugging and a kissing. Big Steve, you're a fan of the Tube Steak Boogie. Mm-hmm. Grizz keeps telling me that. So, no, 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 no. So, it's one thing I couldn't do, man. Is that esophageal? They couldn't do the test. I know you're bad. I'm a bad man. No, no. Remember wrestling Johnny B. Bad? I'm a bad man. I'm Johnny B. Bad. So. Right? Yep. Yeah. Uh huh. He's a sausage stuffer, I'm telling you. Let's see. Um, you don't want to spend your morning in the you don't want to spend your morning in the corner that time. Yeah. Okay, Pete first. Big Steven. That's right. You're cleaning it. So. Well, who'd you put in the corner? Oh no. Big Steve. Well, that's funny. There you go. That's right, Sandra. Go get him. You go get him, Tiger. Yeah. No. Oh. Good morning, JC. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. How you been? I've missed you. Nice to see you. Oh man. kind of a gloomy day today, but it's supposed to be nice for some reason. Hell, I don't know why it's gloomy. But oh, you're on curfew from 9 p.m. to 1 because of the storm? Yeah. Well, I don't blame them. Keep you guys off the streets, nothing else. That's one less headache for them. But I didn't think you were out there in the storm. Or am I not talking about the storm? So, and he calls you name. That's right. We learned a lot about Big Steve. He's not just another pretty face there either, Mock, because he's not. The hurricane? Okay. I didn't know. I thought it wasn't going anywhere near Georgia. I don't know. Hell, I don't know nothing. Oh, he called you a dog. Oh my God. Big Steve, that is not nice. You get up here and you apologize right now, this second. Oh, wait, you can't. You still got like another 68 seconds to go. You're naughty. Oh. Anyways, baby, come back. 68 seconds, yeah. I had a cortisone shot the other day, in the kneecap. And you were talking about, them putting that draining the fluid in your spine. I've had that fluid drained to my kneecaps. And, they use a syringe about that big around. And, they got a nice big needle on it so they can get all the fluid out. It's not so bad when they put the needle in, but when they start working it around to make sure they get every little drop of fluid out of there, it takes you into a whole other world. Everybody's special. I missed you. I have. Yeah, some people are special and some people are special. That's right. But with every shot so far. Who, what? I did. I missed you. No. Because you deserve it, Big Steve. That's why. Wow, Mark. That's funny. Did you miss me, honey? With every bullet so far. No. Yeah. I remember when I was first seen that on Married with Children, I about fell off my couch. I was laughing so hard. Stevie. Now, I can't show that because that shows violence. You can't do that to Mr. Mock. That would not be nice. Besides that would leave a hell of a dent in your mom's car. Oh, now I'm getting notifications. There we go. Return of the Cat's Eye. Return of the Cat's Eye. You're not bothering us. I'm glad to see you. No, he doesn't want you dead. He just asked if we missed you. Nobody's bothering nobody. No. See you dance. Just want to see you dance. That's about it. I got some moves, don't I? No. Anyways, I go to the store. I ate some bacon, some sausage, some stuff for Mama's lunch. I don't know. How was that for driving school? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know what we're having for dinner yet tonight. Maybe I find something there. I still got brats and hot dogs and Polish sausages. I got to put them all in bags and put them in the freezer. No. Well, now that's more like it there, Big Steve. So I think it was just because you said ass. But don't be crying now, Big Steve, because that went on. That now YouTube is probably going to get involved and probably shut your channel down for bullying. So you did see what happened yesterday, right? They had to pay $138 million out yesterday. YouTube did for violating Minors Privacy Act. So you don't think now they're not going to step up their game? Oh yeah, I bet every little thing you say on YouTube is going to be monitored now. So thank you, honey. So now, isn't that funny? They violated minors' rights by, putting out their information out there. But did you notice nobody, the kids, the minors aren't getting any money. The federal government's getting the money, and so is the state of New York. The people that are being affected aren't getting a nickel. Now, why is that? They have an age requirement of 13, okay, but they haven't been enforcing that you are 13, and they ask for your private information, and you give it to them, then they put it out. So if you're not over 13, now you have to have parental consent, and they want verification of parental consent. So good night, sweetheart. I love you, baby. I do. Good night, sweetheart. Oh, it's time to go. Big Steve Entertainment actually have a pretty mouth, but you don't. And that's funny. You're right. But I just don't understand this stuff. You know, people that get violated, they never get the fines.
Don't go over any communities.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right. Anything special you'd like for dinner tonight?
I don't even want to think of food.
I know that, but I gotta think of it because I gotta get it.
I don't even know that.
All right. I might run to Aldi's too and see what they got on sale.
It'll be
I ain't. Want some shrimp?
For what?
Fried shrimp? Huh? All right. No. So, I don't know. I gotta go to the store, get some stuff. Yeah, JC, where did you go? I'm not. I gotta go to the little boy's room, but I'll be right back. Nah, you know you're not.
Hello.
Hello? Hola?
Hey, dog.
Hey, Doc.
Good morning, Life with Linda. Looking lovely as ever.
Hi, Linda.
Let's see.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Take my headphones out. It's a beautiful day. The sun is nice and bright.
Chilly.
Yeah, it's a little
Summer.
chilly. I know, it's like supposed to be like in the 60s today.
I left that sweatshirt.
You washed it.
I know, but I think I left one.
Should leave one at work.
Linda wants to know how you're doing. She's going to the hospital.
She knows, I think. Yeah, she was in Rick's chat.
She's pregnant.
I'm pregnant. Yeah.
Congratulations, Tom.
Thank you.
Didn't know you had it in you, but congratulations.
He's gonna make a fine grandpa. I mean, dad.
Yeah.
That would, we'd have to be on Good Morning America if that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a miracle.
Oh, you better more at Povik because we got to find out who the father is.
Hey, Doc, I got a good story for you.
I got to get
So
here.
about 15 years ago, this lady in New Hampshire got a license plate, and this was the license plate. It said the letter P, the letter B, the number 4, WEGO. And she's had this license plate for 15 years. If you spell it out phonetically, it says P before we go.
There you
And
go.
the state, I don't know, you heard about all of this reevaluation of the DMVs and
Yeah.
everything. Well, somebody saw this license plate and they said, well, that's offensive. It should be rescinded after 15 years. And she fought it in the state house. And finally, Governor Sununu said, well, look, she's had it for 15 years. It's kind of funny. It's really not offensive.
No, it's not.
And she has kids, and it's really good advice. So he allowed her to have it. Well, yesterday morning she was on Good Morning America with her car and her kids and her license plate. P before we go. So now it's a movement, no pun intended. They have T-shirts and you can buy cups and she's monetized it. Good for her.
There you go.
P before we go. It's a movement.
Yeah, well, there's too much political correctness anymore. Everybody gets offended about everything. Whatever happened to just being a human being and taking it in stride? I just don't understand it.
Yep.
Why would anybody get butthurt over that?
Somebody got their nuts in a twist
That's so stupid.
because she had this license plate. I've seen worse one. There's one in Maine that's FN truck.
Yeah.
And I was shocked because they'd never let you have that in New Hampshire. And he told me the story. The story was that his grandmother, it's a beautiful, it's a 1980 something Datsun pickup, and it's in mint condition. It's a very cool looking truck. And it was his grandmother's, and she was dying, and she goes, and he said, Grammy, what do you want to do with the truck? She goes, I don't care about that effing truck.
So he made it a license plate.
So he made a license plate, and he also has a really cool Mustang with effing car on it.
Huh.
My friend has a Jeep and her license plate says topless.
Yeah, I've seen that.
She sold it. It was on Bonnie.
Yeah, I saw that.
It says topless because it's the top is open. It's topless.
Yeah, people get all bent out of shape about vanity plates.
Oh, yeah.
And some of them are offensive.
Whatever. It's not on their car. Why do they care?
I don't understand it myself. So,
What if
Sandra
they went?
Holmstone wants to know Twisted Nuts. Is that like a twisted pretzel? And
You
by
know.
the way, Mr. Mock wants to let you know, Tom, it's not his.
It's not Mr. Mark's baby.
Yeah,
Thank God.
Tom-
I thought it might be yours, dog.
No.
Good thing I'm going to the
You spend
hospital.
more time with it than I do.
Good thing I'm going to the hospital. You're making me sick.
Yeah, it's a good thing you're going to the hospital. I'm getting sick.
Yep. Got it out.
You spend more time with it than I do, dog.
Listen, it's nobody's because I can't get pregnant. Remember that? It would be a miracle child.
It'd be
Oh,
holy
that's right.
imagination.
We're looking at veins, not babies.
I can't get pregnant. I've been to the vet. And so have you, honey.
You've been both spayed
Speaking of
and
nuts,
neutered.
speaking of nuts being twisted.
Spayed and neutered.
Yep.
Oh, look at this guy behind me. He's all kinds of pissed off because I took advantage of him.
Oh well.
Well, there was a
Jimmy
car
Kimmel-
turning around in the middle of the road up here. I didn't really want
I don't want to die before I get to the hospital. Good.
Sandra said if it
Speaking
was
of
mine, you'd be pregnant with puppies.
No.
to. He's not from New Hampshire
I
anyway.
like
'cause
puppies.
He's got a blacked out
But
front license plate,
yeah,
which is illegal in New Hampshire.
you have to have
And
two.
he's got a fire. He's a fireman, too.
Well, they can still pull them over and make them take it off.
Oh, he's got a Confederate flag. Down with him.
Does he?
That makes him a good guy.
It's Confederate. I can't see it. I see a flag waving though.
No, I've seen that truck before. I'm pretty sure it's a Confederate flag.
Probably from
Which is
Maine.
why he's got his license plate blacked out.
He's probably from Maine. He's got a giant antenna, so he's a CB dude. It's-
He's a,
Mr. Mock
The
said,
antenna.
okay,
Oh, he's a
we call him Bubba's.
He's a Bubba.
That's what we call a CB crowd. Bunch of Bubba's. What's up, Bubba?
there ain't nothing bad about being a Bubba.
Nope.
You know, like the old song says, redneck, white socks, and blue ribbon beer.
What are they banking there on you? Another hotel?
Yes.
Well, thank you, Sandra, but mine is unconditionally.
A holiday. It's a Holiday Inn, I think. Holiday Express.
We don't have
Sandra
a holiday.
says, have a beautiful day, everyone.
Mary.
I love you conditionally.
Marriott Residence.
What did she say, Doug?
She said, have a beautiful day, everyone. I love you conditionally. I said, well, mine's unconditionally.
Okay. Bye, Sandra. Love you too. Hey, we have a Marriott too.
Yeah, so you could have stopped in at the Quality Inn there, Tom.
We have so many hotels up here. It's not even funny. They're building another one. It's insane.
Hotel and restaurant.
This is the strip where all the stores are at.
All right, this dickhead is going to get me killed here.
So they took down D'Angelo's and they put in this new taco place, Doug. Wait till
Yeah.
you see this sign. Hold on. It's got like a wrestler dude or something. All right, go slow.
He looks like the Uniworld tile guy.
All right, this big yellow sign. Coming up. Yeah, he's got a mask on. Yeah, he's a wrestler.
Yeah. That is just stupid.
What's it
Right
called?
there?
Troubadour Tacos.
Yeah.
Mummy.
Sherry said she had it and it was good.
I thought she said she didn't like it.
No, somebody else said they didn't like it. I forget who it was. But
Mr. Mock said, Renda, you can't get pregnant if you spit.
oh, that's so true.
Gross.
That was gross. Can you
Yeah.
swallow? Can you breathe?
Nobody likes a spitter.
Nobody likes a
Oh.
quitter.
I am like maneuver, right? Swallow?
Yeah. Can you swallow? Can you breathe?
No Heimlich. I've never seen that done. I've heard of the Heimlich, but I ain't never seen it done before.
Yep. Never seen it done before. So that was that girl that did that joke.
Yeah.
She's the one who had the 50th birthday party last week, and she missed her own birthday party because her son fell in the fire.
And the band was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was a great party.
Hmm.
We're going to another party this Saturday. What do you mean, maybe? I won't go.
We're supposed to
So what?
Cornbread said
Anyway.
that's how they caught some people burglarizing houses a few years ago, and nobody seen the car or couldn't the color of the car or anything, but they remembered the license plate, a special plate on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't be robbing houses if you have a vanity plate. They were too easy to remember.
Oh, there was a good one somewhere recently. This guy was robbing a bank. He came out and somebody had stolen his car.
That was funny.
He came out of the bank and his car was gone.
I like the one where they tried to steal the ATM, so they tied a chain to the ATM machine to the back of their car.
Oh, and it ripped the bumper
It ripped
off.
the bumper off with the license plate.
Yeah, and then they didn't stop and pick up the plate.
Nope, they didn't stop to pick it up, and it was their own car. It wasn't even a stolen car. It's like leaving your ID at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
Which that's been done too. People lost their wallets.
Oh, yeah. Then another famous robbery was the guy wrote it on a he wrote the robbery note on a withdrawal slip that he had filled out with his account information and his name and everything. He wrote a withdrawal slip and then flipped it over and wrote "I have a gun, give me all your money."
World's dumbest criminal right there.
Yeah, it was on one of those shows, World's Dumbest Criminals.
Now, I seen a video yesterday of a guy standing behind a cashier in a grocery store, and he pulls out this great big 14-inch long knife and he sticks it to her back. And, there's people standing around there. He's asking for all her money. Well, he doesn't realize the guy behind him's got a gun. He pulls it out, puts it right up, points it right at his head. Next thing you know, the guy's got the gun, and he takes the knife away. And now they want to get rid of, private carry guns in stores and stuff. That's just open invitation to go in there and start shooting or stealing, or robbing. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
That's where the dumb criminals are.
You should be able to protect yourself no matter where you are, whether you're
Well,
home
they're talking
or
about open carry, but concealed carry, they don't have a problem with concealed carry. And in New Hampshire, you can conceal carry without a permit.
Right.
They're talking about open carry because it makes people nervous.
Oh, they're nervous that you can see the gun?
Yeah.
Jeez. I see people with guns. I don't get nervous. I want to hang out with that guy.
No shit, yeah.
I want to hang out with him all day.
Yeah, because you know damn well you're going to be safer than most people.
Yeah. Honey, I should have brought my paperwork.
You don't need
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it says in the paperwork to come back.
I know.
All right, you get an old guy, honey. Please don't tailgate him.
I know.
Doing 1 mile an hour.
Are you in the parking lot?
Yeah, we just pulled into the hospital.
Why don't you push that guy out of the way? What the hell is he doing?
I don't know. He's going really slow.
I think he's on his way to the emergency room.
Yeah, he's got somebody in the front seat. Looks like an old lady in the front seat.
Yeah, but if you're going
If
to
she's
the
having a heart
emergency-
attack, she's screwed. He's going too slow.
Yeah, if you're going to the emergency room, she's going to die before she gets there.
He is too.
Yeah, he's going the same way as
Or he
us.
could be good. There's still.
I'm gonna have a quick smoke before we go in there.
No, he's going to Merriman House.
Oh, that explains it. He's going to the nursing home. There's a nursing home inside this hospital. I took his wife out for a ride, bringing her back. I don't like this hospital. It's called
I could
Memorial
go-
Hospital.
I could
And they
go
just called
someplace
that
for
for a
that.
reason.
I could go someplace for that. Taking the wife out for a little ride and then bringing her back.
Yeah.
Getting a little roadhead.
Oh, there's more people here now than there was last night.
Yeah, but the employees.
Employees are supposed to park far away.
Yeah, Tom,
Over there.
park far away. That way she can walk. She needs the exercise.
I can really been
In her condition. You know what, Linda? If you start doing jumping jacks, you'll start that labor sooner.
Sex works too. So they say. Let me put my headphones in my bag.
How are you doing, Camping Adventures? Nice to have you here.
When I check in, I'm just going to mute you. What time is it, dog?
8:25.
Oh, you're leaving.
Yep, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. So look at that, guys, a Bigfoot.
I have my love pants on. Love, sweet love.
Yeah, I see. Don't you remember that show, Love American Style? At least Tom brought his book. We won't be bothered by your gabbling and your graveling and your, whining and complaining and stuff. He can just read his book.
Super stiff.
Yeah, all the people sitting in the waiting room, they all wish they brought a book.
They all have their phones, honey. Tom doesn't play on his phone.
I know.
I think you should just leave me here once I get checked in and go supervise that job. It's right across the street. Come back.
Yeah,
Huh?
Tom. Leave her there, then go across the street to the bar and get hammered.
No, he's got a job across the street he's supposed to be at right now. He's in his work clothes. He's going to work afterwards. All right, dog. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Good luck. So, I guess it's just me and you now. Just the 14 of us. So anybody got any suggestions for what I should get for dinner? I don't know. I got shrimp Alfredo still in the freezer that I made about 3 weeks ago. I could pull that out, warm that back up. I don't know. I'm in a hankering for a steak, though, I think. So. I really don't know. Trying to figure out what I want for dinner. Chicken wings. Oh, yeah. Nah. I'm not a chicken wing fan. There ain't enough meat on them. They're good, but, when you got to cook 100 of them to make a meal, it ain't worth it. Now, I just take the drumsticks, the chicken legs, and then I cook them that way and then call them drumettes. People, wow, that's a big chicken. Yeah, it is. I used to go to the store when I was working at the garbage company. I'd stop at the store every morning, grocery store, and they had the drumettes. And I would stop and get a container of those, and that would be my lunch. I'd put them on the dash if it was wintertime, and got the heat going. It'd make the whole cab of the truck smell like warmed chicken. The heat would warm up the chicken, so it was good. During the summer, I'd eat it cold. But I probably ate chicken drumettes probably 3 days a week, at least 3 or 4 days a week. All right, everybody. It's 8:30. I got to get out of here, but y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay yourself, stay cool. But y'all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to have a yard sale tomorrow starting at 10 o'clock, but I will be on here till 8:30. But y'all have a blessed day, and we will catch you. I'll be on tonight at 8 o'clock, if I remember. But 8 o'clock Thursday night. But I'll be on tonight, and then tomorrow, 6:30 in the morning. So we'll see you then. You too, RV. Lucky, nice to see you. You have yourself a great day. Come on back tonight. I'll be here at 8 o'clock. So y'all have a blessed one. We'll see you later.